Yo, what do you think? How you feeling about this tablet? Here. We have now confirmed that the tablet is cat friendly. Yo, what is up, gems? Guess what we've got today? Another tablet review. Yes, we are live here on stream reviewing the GAOMON S830. All right, so first up, I would like to talk a little bit about the package design here. I like this package design. I think the doodles are really cute, and from some of the other cheaper tablets around this price range that I've bought have had even more minimalistic design. So GAOMON's really ahead of their game here with the package design for a tablet that's in the lower price range, under $50. So makes me want to draw some monsters. Oh, it does. Oh my, yo, yes, Arwen. So next we are going to be opening the package. I got my blue scissors. Ah! Dude, I almost got hurt. Don't drop your scissors, friends. We need the glasses again because obviously we don't have enough confidence to handle the scissors right now. Yo! This is actually, oh my gosh, I love the little doodles on the tablet itself, yo! That's actually so cool! What? I don't know if I've ever seen a tablet company do this before. There's like a little alien ship. There's a little alien ship, bro. Oh my, I'm loving this. I'm loving this already. Look, oh my, sparkly, shiny, beautiful. So we have the pen nibs, and we have, this is something that actually allows you to pull the pen nib out of the pen, which we'll talk about in a bit. But this is super duper nice, this little packet to hold that. The felt packet, I really enjoy, and this is actually a nice quality one too, because it actually buckles closed, and it's not just like really loose or like a cheap plastic bag. So again, that's really nice. And we have the little GAOMON logo on there as well. Look at this cute little bookmark they send too. So adorable. Oh my gosh. Yes, I've been actually really needing more bookmarks lately. GAOMON, I appreciate you. Let's go. They read my mind. This is a really great pen for the GAOMON S830. Feels really good in my hand. I usually like to compare it next to a 𝐂𝐚𝐩𝐬𝐬 tablet pen to see how it is. And these have about the same thickness. So again, this is a really sturdy pen. I'm really liking this. The only downside is we don't have an eraser here. So that's something to keep in mind if you're somebody who likes to be able to flip your pen over and erase while drawing, but you can still just click the eraser tool directly in your art program. All right, so something I actually want to talk about with the GAOMON S830 is it's really nice that the plugin is on the top, because I've gotten tablets where the plugin for it is on the side, and it's really frustrating because you're trying to draw and the cord keeps getting in your way. When it's on the side, your arm will keep hitting the cord. So I actually really like the choice that they made too, to have it plugged in on top, because then it will pull away from the viewer so that that's not an issue while you're drawing. So that's also a really another great plus about this tablet. So here's our USB end. We're just gonna plug this into our PC. Give me a moment. Dude, the box is trying to attack me. All right, I just plugged the tablet in, and we have a little orange dial to show that it's plugged in here as well. So far, my experience with the tablet is I'm really, really enjoying it. It feels really good. My favorite part so far is the little doodles and all the little personality on the tablet. It's so cute, and it just makes me feel all artsy and just excited. All right, before we move on to testing out the tablet, I'm just gonna talk about a few facts and things that make the GAOMON S830 a super great tablet. The first thing is that this is a battery-free pen. Now, as I talked about earlier, there's pens that you have to charge, which could be really frustrating if you're in the middle of an illustration and you're like, oh man, can't wait to draw the eye, and then your pen dies and you're like, man, wow, now I can't get this beautiful drawing done, can't draw my waifu Sinon. Wow, how unfortunate. The next great thing is that this pen has 8,192 levels of pressure sensitivity. We will be testing that out as well to see how good the pressure sensitivity is, which is personally the most important part for me when using a tablet. Something next that's extremely important to note is we actually have a little USB device here with a Thunderbolt cable. If you're looking for a cheap tablet that also works with a phone, this might be the tablet for you. All right, next we are going to go ahead, download and install and see how this tablet works. Next, what you do to download the software and what you need for your tablet is we'll go to gaomon.net. We have the S830 version. So these are just older versions. If you wanted them, there's a manual and such in here as well. We want the newest version. This says version 14. We want version 16. This is the newest one. All right, we have made it in. The first thing off the bat I want to say is the interface for GAOMON is literally the best I've ever seen. It's so intuitive. It is so nice, easy to navigate, easy to understand, even if this is your first time ever using a tablet. So this this is our main homepage, and this is a place where you can do pressure sensitivity testing. You can mess with that chart there. I'm not going to go too into that, but that is a place for you to be able to test. Next, we're going to go to the workspace. This is something that's very important to take note of when working on a tablet. I know that so many times it's been a absolute struggle to figure out why or where your tablet is mapping to, like which monitor you're able to draw on. And this makes it super simple. You just click and decide which monitor you want your tablet to be correlated with, and you'll correlate it with whatever drawing program you're using, whichever monitor it's on, if you have multiple monitors. Another thing you can do is you can use the full area of your tablet space. So you can use the corners and such of it if you want, or you can use within the ratio, which is the little dashes you'll see that are directly on the tablet. Next, we can also flip our tablet sideways or upside down if we needed it to also be a specific way by clicking on this little orange box here and rotating it whichever way. Next, we have our express keys. This is where you'd set up hotkeys. I would recommend something like for Photoshop, B for brush. That's a very common thing that you use. So I'm going to put B on the stroke key and we'll just click B and then it should be good to go. And then we can check that and now it's set up as B. So if I'm in Photoshop, I can click the button on my tablet to get my brush. It's set up and mapped as B. You can do all that very simply and easily here. Next, we have our settings. You can change the language here if you would like. You can check the startup items here. You also have backup. This is important if you have certain settings saved for your tablet that you need to be saved, so you can export them, save them somewhere, and import them later if you want to bring those settings back in. And then next, you can go to your About section, and you can actually check for updates directly through this GAOMON launch system, which means you don't have to constantly revisit and go to the website. You can also directly go to their store by clicking on the shopping cart here. Very intuitive interface, amazing. Now that we figured out how to use the interface, let's check it out in an actual art program. We're going to be using Photoshop. All right, it is time. It is the moment we've been waiting for, testing the actual tablet. So the pressure sensitivity seems to be pretty good. So as you can see, as I go more, we can place a bit more of it down as long as I have my pressure turned on up here. Something else we'll test then is I'm going to do like the little stroke maker here. I am enjoying the pen pressure sensitivity. Definitely a noticeable difference with higher quality tablets. Again, but I feel like this is a really strong starting point. This is a really good tablet for the price. For around 30 USD, this is a fantastic tablet. I'm very much enjoying the quality. The pressure sensitivity is pretty nice to work with, and that's really one of the key things I like to try. I'm going to try my hotkey here too. So as we saw earlier, I set it up as brush, so I'm just going to click it on my tablet. Yep, and it worked well. It went straight to my B to my brush. All right, final thoughts. The GAOMON S830 is a phenomenal tablet for beginners, like one of the best on the market. Tablets that are lower than $50. 10 out of 10 recommend. Get it, buy it. If you're new to drawing and you're not really sure, like if you want to invest into bigger tablets or put a lot of money down, this tablet is for you. Thank you so much, Gems. If you're looking for a video to watch next, check out my top 3 digital art tools video to help get more tools to help you become a better artist. I'll see you next time on the Sapphire Star. Bye!